Hi, so today we are going to talk about the Walsh Kettering Tech MBA, and I'm very excited to be joined here by my colleagues, Dr. Scott Reeve, the Dean of Kettering Graduate School and Research, Dr. Craig Hoff, Dean of the College of Engineering at Kettering. Hi, Craig. And Dr. Ann Sorbier, Chair of Doctoral and MBA Programs at Walsh College. So today we're going to talk specifically about the Walsh Kettering Tech MBA. And Scott, I'm going to ask you the first question, if that's okay. What is the need of this degree and the value today in the marketplace that you're seeing?
Well, it's the MBA degree itself has long been viewed as sort of a credential that provides sort of a key, if you will, to the executive suite. But what's interesting is some recent market research suggests that at least here in Michigan, there was about 6,000 MBA degrees conferred in the last year. And then in addition to that, there was about 4,700 job openings or responses. And what that suggests is maybe there was a little bit of a saturation in the marketplace. But what's not included in that is the issue with the synergy between a tech component and the managerial degree itself. And so there does seem to be a real gap or a niche there. And particularly for students, getting that technical piece can really serve to differentiate them from their peers, and will really, I think, accelerate their job prospects.
No, that is so valuable, because that's what we're seeing in the marketplace right now. Is the MBA is fabulous and great and will be here, but it's that differentiation. It's that ability for that to speak into the tech field, into the engineering field, to really help people secure and advance their careers, as we're seeing so much disruption with technology and AI and robotics and all of the things that are coming. So thank you. You spoke right into that. Tell us a little bit about the types of student that would be interested in this program. Like, who would be an ideal person for this program? If someone's listening thinking, oh, I'm really excited about this, what kind of students do you see coming in this program to do really well?
Well, I think certainly students that have an engineering background and are thinking to themselves, what do I need to do to put myself on a little bit faster track? Having that tech background coming in and getting a combination of additional technical skills plus the managerial skills, or someone who is maybe not an engineer per se, but has some technical background, maybe in a STEM field like physics or computer science or something like that, getting some technical specialization that is really here in Southeast Michigan is really related to the mobility industry or the mobility sector or mobility manufacturing.
Oh, I love that. I mean, you said two things there that just immediately, set off little flags, like the mobility industry and also the computer science area. So it really is for a broad spectrum of tech and engineering. And I love that they get both the MBA degree, right, Ann, and also the tech certificate from Kettering, two very well respected universities that are coming together, colleges, universities coming together to really create a solid program. So that's very, very exciting. And Craig, speak to us a little bit about the philosophy of the coursework that a student would get at Kettering. Like, tell us a little bit about those tech classes, what is distinct about them, and why is it different and really better than what they would see other places?
Well, the most important thing to understand is how we go about teaching graduate level courses. Our courses are very much applied courses as opposed to theoretical. And so what you're going to learn in the classroom are things that you're going to be able to put to use. You're going to see some math because you can't avoid it, but it is not the dominant feature of our programs. We really want to teach you how to use technology to solve problems. And again, as Dr. Reeve mentioned, it's very much focused to the new spaces that are emerging, new mobility, artificial intelligence. Those are the courses that we're going to try to offer. And then the fact that you can take away a certificate from Kettering, I think helps with that differentiation in the marketplace.
No, that's so true. That's so perfect too, because you're almost getting two credentials for your time. You are getting two credentials, and it's such a great investment.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
I love the applied focus because it's so important you have the credential. It's also equally, if not more important, that you can apply it in the field, and employers know that. That's what they know with the Kettering brand, the Walsh brand, is this is an applied degree. It's really rich in rigor academically and also helps graduates out there in their career. So speaking of careers, Dr. Sorbier, and if you could share with us a little bit about what you found as emerging careers. What are the jobs? What are the salaries? And how can folks get started if they're like, sign me up, this sounds great, I see my future in this career? Talk to us about that.
Well, one of the things that's really unique about this program is the synergy between technology and business, and the synergy between Kettering and Walsh. And as a result, this program is different than many others that are out there in the marketplace, in that it's a single degree that combines technology and business together. Most of the other programs that are out there are actually dual degrees, where that dual credential that we were just talking about is a full MBA curriculum and a full engineering curriculum. So this is a much more synergistic packaging of all of those courses. And as a result, looking at LinkedIn, as Dr. Reeves mentioned, that there is some degree potentially of saturation on the MBA side, but currently on LinkedIn, if you look for engineering MBA jobs, there are more than 8,500 of them listed on LinkedIn, and the salaries are generally between 100 and maybe 104 up to $140,000 for positions in that field. So there really is increasing demand for the combination of technical skills as well as that business acumen to allow those job candidates with a technical background, but interest really in kind of moving forward in their career, but the ability to combine both of their areas of interest in this really growing area. So
Yeah, it's a great investment. And it's a great investment, not just in the program, because education is the one investment that stays with you and pays dividends and returns for life, right? It can never be taken away. It's something that just grows you as a person. But it's a great investment career-wise as well, because as you shared with us, the job prospects are so strong, the salaries are high because money is an echo of value in the marketplace. We know that, right? From The Go-Giver. That's a great book about money being an echo of value. So it isn't that we're chasing a salary, but we're chasing value. And if you spend the time in this program, you make this investment, you will see the return and you will see yourself have a career and be able to advance. And we're seeing that with the managerial skills, with the MBA, as well as the tech piece, from Walsh Kettering. So that's just so exciting to hear. So, Anne, how can people get started in the program? If they're listening and they're thinking, okay, how can I get started? We'll put a link, below the video or in some sort of way we get the video out where they can apply right now. But really it's open. We're taking applications, we're starting classes, right? It's underway.
Yes, it is. Yep. So we have a suite of classes on the business side as well as on the engineering side that are offered for the winter term. Students can visit the Walsh College webpage. There's a Tech MBA page, and there's an Apply Now link on the Tech MBA webpage as well, so they can see the admission requirements. They can see all the courses that are offered and really learn a little bit more about the program and the exciting opportunities that come from the program.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Reeve. Thank you, Dr. Hoff. Thank you, Dr. Sorbier. It's been great to talk with you and really excited about this program and this partnership. And we'll definitely be talking again in the future. So thank you so much.